Where is Waldo Stadium? Kalamazoo, Michigan. It is the home of the Western Michigan Broncos, and the fans have been eager for this showdown for a while. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, a team from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Western Michigan's offense will have the football first. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A low line drive and short kick. So North Texas offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. North Texas in the hurry-up.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
How about this defense coming out the gates? First drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
North Texas will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Broncos are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Dropping back, it's Beasley. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Here's a heat. He's got him.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Extending the play. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I like the defense there and their mentality. After getting gashed on the ground, they just turn the page, they generate the pass rush the very next play.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
Great job by the pass rush up front. 3rd and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job pinning their ears back and getting home.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. And it slips just inside that right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Looking for space, it's Buckley. Fighting off the defender. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. And the Broncos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw. It's Beasley. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. A linebacker comes right up the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Broncos will send out the punt unit. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Evans. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. North Texas in the hurry up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. He'll do it himself. Got a little space. Got enough for the first. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And the Broncos, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Beasley. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. Trying play action. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Broncos will punt it away on fourth down. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Texas comes to the line on third and short. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the RPO, complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense.
Oh, a lot of space.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and down coming. That'll move the chains. It'll be a first down for North Texas. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at how it's so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Snagged out of the air. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. North Texas in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Did the work himself. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Between the uprights, it's good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Baylor sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Waco. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on first down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Beasley. Unloads to the wideout. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Got his man to the left.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella and ready to hook up there.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Pulls it in. It's Brooks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he tried it. That deep ball was right on enough to make that catch. And the Broncos line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Got the first down and more. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. North Texas really has it going on offense. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 15. Now setting up shop in the red zone. The inside handoff. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
That makes the score North Texas 13, Western Michigan 0.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. They go to the ground. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. After the 3-yard, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Beasley. Bringing the heat. Dances away to buy time. Still on his feet at the 45.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability.
He's going to let one down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's caught downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Looking down. Throws to the wideout. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They went for it all and with the score.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
13, Western Michigan, 7.
Dangerous return man grabs it inside his 30. They make the at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Snags a quick pass on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today, but one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Secures it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He leaves it with his back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Off the play fake on 1st down. Hit as he throws. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Give to the fullback. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Beasley. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Leary. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Fullback's got it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Turning on the Jets. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Sticks it in his belly. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. The lead is down to a field goal. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Hauled in inside his 30, and he'll head the other way. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Evans. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They're working that left side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Beasley. Makes the grab. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here comes the offense on second down. On the move, it's Buckley. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Takes it on the shovel. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Big fullback's got it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
And the Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Punt is in the air. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. To the air, it's Beasley. With the catch, it's Williams. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. He breaks a tackle. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped. A gain of 6. The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Run it with the fullback. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. North Texas in the hurry up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the returner will be brought down. The drive starts at their own 25-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Beasley. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Gets it out fast. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Gets rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He got it. And that's going to tie it up. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Washington State ran roughshod over the competition en route to a double-digit victory, and they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Makes the catch. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Can't hang on across the middle on 1st down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take. Here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Here comes the heat. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous there on 4th.
Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Third down. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Beasley. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he's got a chance. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. On the ground, it's Buckley. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Touchdown, Broncos! They move on top here in the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. So much for the wet ball drill. Couldn't hang on to it and muffed it. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. North Texas in the hurry-up. Now from inside the red zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, North Texas. Grabbed in the end zone, put 6 on the board.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Set to kickoff.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Turning it on. He's at the 10. Touchdown Broncos. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Clemson is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 25 over Troy. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. North Texas in the hurry up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Catch in the middle, it's Vaughn. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got it. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And he will score! Touchdown, Mean Green!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Extra point here will tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Beasley. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Quarterback gets enough. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Gets it out quickly.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Quarterback adapted. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Broncos are marching down the field.
First down for the offense.
Got a man. It's Leary. Wide open spaces. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The play action fake. He spins that thing down the middle. Grabs it inside the 10.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete on the shuffle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Beasley. Quarterback moving. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And they've moved out front here in the 4th. Necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I like saw it, Reese, down in the red zone. This quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his own 20. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. First snap of this drive will come for their own 32. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. North Texas in the hurry-up. Handoff from the gun. Takes off the defender. And he throws hands with that strong stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Motion from the wideout. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Floating away. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from X. It's been really hard for this QB to get any kind of rhythm. We got to change something here. We got to do something different because right now it's just a sack party.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Out of the quick toss to the right. There he goes! And they were looking for a check play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Broncos come to the line for ripping up that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Pulls it and fires to the left. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. The handoff, keep working on that. And he was fortunate not to lose on that play, able to wedge it back to the line. The Chiefs call it's their last one of the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Huge loss on the play. It's a turnover on downs.
Going right to work up top. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Vaughn.
If they're going to win this game in a 2-minute situation, it's not just going to be receivers on the outside making plays. They got to use the entire field, so the tight end over the middle of the field is a great weapon at this juncture of the game.
That'll move the chains. It'll be a 1st down from North Texas. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Still running at the 40. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He's got the tight end. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to pass, the clock an enemy. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to barrel in. Big fella's not going to make it to the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. North Texas in the hurry up. Snaps it in the shotgun. Punch it out of the air. Touchdown, North Texas. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th.
Number 41, set to advance on the football.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Leaves it with the back. And they'll find their way back to the line of scrimmage, and now it's time to find their way back to the locker room as this game is over. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.